All right. I've gone through your computer's browser history, and you seem to have a type.
The Dark Souls, bitch!
Hey yo everybody, clap your hands.
Baby, it's not alright. Give me some time from thinking I can swallow what you say. とりあえずすぐ迎えに行くから甘いもの食べて待ってて。Don't be hasty, don't be hasty. やらかし探しのハイウェイドライバー飛ばしてかき消すサイレン。You may be you may be Pills babuka Pills babuka Always be 隣にいたいだけ Oh baby just give me a chance Cause you are my body you know Oh baby just give me some more Cause I wanna drive it with you all night
Just boogie out.
I never let you down 言ってもどうしても fishy words I never let you down うさんくさいね I never let you down レッチしている見流そう見ずに I never let you down そんな君はスーパーブルーか
Nah.
I never let you down 言ってもどうしても fishy words I never let you down うさんくさいね I never let you down レッチしている見流そう見ずに I never let you down そんな君はスーパーブルーか
Oh my god. Every time, bro. Every time. Just never gets old. Dude. Yeah, I don't know what else more I can say about these guys, you know? They're just kind of... They're like the staple of like the tag team kind of like dynamic, I guess, now in modern day beatboxing, right? Like, I want to talk about this stuff, but I don't want to get into too big spoiler territory, so I'm going to leave what my train of thought is for a later time. But yeah, these guys are absolutely fucking insane. I feel like watching their GBB run back in 2023, when they came in second place, right? They had probably the most memorable experience and set at that event. Also, their wall card, to kind of get into it, was absolutely phenomenal. And I think their wall card, for me and most other people's, kind of the first introduction to them as a tag team, right? Because individually, like Yamaori, John T, pretty well known and established in Japan already, but them as a tag team now, becoming like the staple of the tag team category, especially in the Japan scene and at Grand Beatbox Battle, right? So this in particular, I'm going to assume this is a round maybe that they use at GBB. I'm not entirely sure. I know they did the same thing last year. They kind of remade all their tracks into official music videos like this one here. So I'm going to assume this is where that's from. But I have to say, man, like, classic Jairo at this point. Like, me hearing this is something that I heard from them many times in the past, but it's just so effective in terms of like the musicality, and like I feel like they even improved in all the areas that they're already good at, right? And also like individually now, like really notice this in this one. Like they kind of did this in like previous tracks of their own, but like the ability for Yamori and John T to kind of take on whatever role they want, because you see like Yamori's mostly does the vocals, but John T can also do the vocals, and now like Yamari can also do the lows, while John T usually does the lows. So like they can kind of switch up the role on the fly now, Like they could kind of do that like in the past, but I noticed it in this, like they did it like seamlessly. Like if you just heard the uh like the audio and you didn't watch the video, you probably wouldn't have been able to tell as far as like the bass lines go. I think like the lyrics would have been, and like the singing would have been a little bit more noticeable because of like the pitch changes, like the natural kind of sounding voice. Like John T's voice is a little bit deeper than Yamori's naturally, so but other than that, like the percussion, the lows, like they're able to kind of like tackle everything, and that makes such a good team dynamic, right? Because you don't want to be like too pigeonholed into one role. It kind of get like it could kind of possibly get stale, but these guys are like, even though like they're kind of style wise, like it's just similar to what we've seen in the past, like there's just still so much like to offer, I think, with their kind of style. It's so fresh at the same time, you know, even though I've heard it like multiple times now, it's just still so effective and yeah, so fresh at the same time. Like that's crazy to say, right? But these guys are like, they're at the peak level now of the tag team category. Like these are the kind of guys that you aspire to be like, I think, in the tag team category. But man, just like their combinations to stuff too, like their pitch control and their ability to kind of like, I love Yamari's kind of like pitch control, but then like I love how John T just kind of like inserts his like singular bass line into it. So it's starting from like a high point and it ends at a low point. Like the descending kind of like a rapid pitch control, if that makes sense. You guys know what I'm talking about, but I kind of showcased it a little bit, like I rewinded a little bit at the end of the video there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, these guys are always a fucking treat to listen to. I absolutely love these guys, and I also got another video that we're going to be watching from these guys right after I'm done recording this one. So yeah, super excited to see what they offer here. So I haven't seen their stuff from GBB 2024, and I don't want to talk about that too much because I do know the results of that competition overall, so I don't want to spoil if they made it through to the end or if they got eliminated. So I'll leave that for, you know, the official GBB videos when they release. But yeah, all I can say is that I'm looking forward a lot to listening to their stuff here this year, and you know, it's always a treat to listen to these guys because they don't put out too much content, but the content that they do put out is very, very high quality, like the highest of quality. So yeah, really looking forward to watching that. So if you guys enjoyed what you heard from them, links in the description to the original video. Go check them out. Go check out Jairo as well. Links in the description to their channel. Go leave them a sub. If you enjoyed what you heard from me, though, you can leave a like on this video. You can sub to my channel. Check out my Discord channel as well. Links in the description to that. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next Beatbox reaction video.